So do you ever wonder if those thoughts or ideas that just seem to pop into your head are intuition and meant to help you? Or are they just some crazy idea that's there to distract you? Well, today we're going to talk about intuition, what it is, where it comes from, and how you can use it to benefit you in your life. So what is intuition? You know, some people call it a gut feeling or a hunch. Maybe discernment is another word that could be used. The real question is, what is intuition? Where does it come from? And what is its purpose? So I believe that we live in a world that is perfectly imperfect. So this world is set up and designed to help each one of us become the very best that we can be, to help us reach our full potential. So whether you have a belief in a God or a higher power, or you believe in nature and the universe, either way, I believe that this world is set up to help us learn and to grow and to become the best that we can be. So where does then intuition come from? So when we have these thoughts that just pop into our head at random times, I wonder if it's really random or if it's more a result of laws, because we know, and that's what this video channel is all about, is recognizing and understanding that we live in a world that is governed by laws, which means it isn't governed by chance. So even intuition is connected to laws or principles that bring that intuition into our life. Part of intuition is these thoughts or ideas, whether they are sent to us by a God or a loving Heavenly Father who is there to help us and wants us to be happy, healthy, or successful, or whether it's the universe who wants us to be happy, healthy, and successful, and the universe has set up all of the knowledge and information that we need in order to become the best that we can be. Well, one of the laws of this universe is the law of attraction. And in a basic sense, the law of attraction says that everything in this world is energy. It's just different states or different frequencies of energy. And what we do know is that like attracts like. So whatever state or level of energy that we are at, we're going to attract other things into our life that are in that same state. Now let's talk about then how does intuition happen? So if I am asking questions, if I am seeking for information, then I will attract to me information, knowledge, resources that are in alignment with where I'm at and the types of questions that I'm asking. So if we receive intuition or information and it gives us outcomes that maybe we don't want, then what that really is an opportunity for us to look at, why are we seeking for the things that we're seeking? Maybe our belief about, that if I just had more money, my life would be better, and then I get more money and my life isn't any better. So maybe those thoughts and ideas are there to allow us to have the experiences that we need to have in order to learn the things that we need to learn to become who we need to be. So I want to share with you a personal experience that I had just about a month ago. And then this is going to lead to a journey for this coming year that I would invite you to participate in and follow, and to see if, as I go through this and work on changing my life, if it won't help you to change your life as well. So about a month ago, my wife and I were on vacation, and we had gone on a cruise. And I use vacations oftentimes as a time to relax, to get away, to refresh my mind, to recommit, to come up with new ideas about how I can move forward in my life. And so the timing of this vacation was at the beginning of a new year. And so I used a lot of time to reflect on my 2018 year, the goals that I had for that year, and looking at what had I accomplished, what did I not accomplish, and what could I learn from that experience. Part of that was looking at this YouTube channel. In order for you to really understand the reason that this YouTube channel exists, I would encourage you to go back and look at one of the previous videos, which talks about the importance of having a why. And in that video, I shared with you what my why is. So why I am doing the things that I'm doing. But really, the YouTube channel is a way to share knowledge and information with the goal of helping you live a happier, healthier, a more successful life. And so part of what I was doing while on vacation was trying to figure out how could I be more effective at using this medium to affect more lives, and trying to think about different topics that we could teach on this channel. It was late one night, it was about 11 o'clock, and I decided to go run. I hadn't exercised that day, and so I went up on the top deck. It was outside, dark. Pretty much most of the lights were out. Most of the people had gone to bed, so it was pretty quiet. There were just stars above, and so I started jogging around the track and thinking about and seeking for information or answers to those questions that I had been pondering. And at one point, I just had this desire to open my arms, put my head up, just look at the sky, and just open myself to receiving inspiration or intuition to help guide me in knowing what to do with our YouTube channel. And almost immediately, the thought came to me to use the year of 2019 and the goals that I set for this year to share those with those that are watching our YouTube channel and kind of chronicle my experience of setting and then chasing those goals and dreams, and sharing with you throughout the year the obstacles that I face and how I deal with those obstacles, and the fears that I will face and how I deal with those fears. And when the thought came to me, it just felt right. And I was excited and thought this will be a really cool thing that not only will benefit me and encourage me to follow through on my goals, but hopefully it will be something that will benefit and help you as well. So based on this idea that came into my head, which I believe was intuition, I was at a place where I was seeking information, I was seeking answers. I had opened myself up to receiving, and the thought came to my head of what I should do. Now when we receive intuition, we now have a choice as to whether we're going to follow that, act on it, or not, and just let it go. And there are consequences in our life for when we follow the intuition and when we don't follow the intuition. So I've made a decision that I'm going to follow that intuition that came to me. And so over this coming year, you will see videos that chronicle my experience throughout the year as I strive to achieve my goals. In the next video, I will share with you a little bit more of who I am and my history, and then we'll get into my goals for the year, and then we'll just take this step by step, and we'll go week by week and month by month throughout this year. Thanks for watching today. Hopefully you've learned a little bit more about intuition and how you can use it to help you in your life. And I hope you'll follow me in my journey this coming year as I strive to achieve what I think are very big, exciting goals that I want to accomplish. If you like what you're hearing here, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. That way you can receive daily notifications of new videos that are posted. And visit our website. You'll see it listed below. It's principlebasedliving.com. And if you're watching this on LinkedIn, make sure you follow me here.